Morning, it's Richard here with which one? Bonnie. I've just been chatting to my ex-business partner, who actually is my best friend. It just proves that you can split in partnership for genuine reasons and end up by being friends still, you know. But he said to me, Rich, he said, you were the best salesman I ever knew. And some of the stories of your selling and how you treat people, you should put on your YouTube. So that's what I'm doing now. I think selling, there's a very famous statement by Johnson, and he said, never call a salesman in vain. You might be paying somebody an undue compliment. And it is a very interesting fact that we deride, we say, oh, he's a salesman, or don't sell to me, or what have you, but life is all about selling. If you find an attractive girl in a bar that becomes your wife, you've sold yourself to her in the sense of you put your best personality forward, you've dressed accordingly. All these things are really important about how you. And one of the stories I remember is that in selling you mustn't show any fear, because it's a bit like dogs know that the customer knows when you're not telling the truth. You must be straight and honest. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes. No, calm down. So, there was a gentleman called Mr. Parchment who came to buy a machine from me, and he took a check out and wrote a check out, and I was amazed. But his story was that when he was a young sales guy, working in the army for NAFI, he used to sell refrigerators, and he went to this customer, and she opened the door, and in front of him was this most beautiful hair woman, but with a very bad burn, disfigured face. And he said, oh my dear, he said, you've got beautiful hair. And she said, oh, do you think so? And he said, yes. She said, well, come in and sit down. What are you here for? Well, I'm selling you these. She said, right, I'll have one, she said, and he left. The commanding officer phoned him that evening and said, what did you say to my wife? Because when I came home, she wasn't there. She was out, and I thought she'd gone to do some harm to herself, but she hadn't. He said, well, I only told her the truth, and the truth was that she had beautiful hair. And his statement was, you've probably saved her. Thank you. Please now deliver the refrigerator as soon as possible. We look forward to having the installation of the electricity to follow. There you go. That's an interesting story, isn't it? Look beyond what you see to sell.